Good morning, my darlings, and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. I believe we are on day 6. So today we have woken up in Nashville City, finally in actual Nashville. I realise that every time I've been talking about this trip, I've been saying we're going to Nashville. Well, more than half of this trip has actually been out in Franklin, which is obviously the beautiful historic town and farm that we stayed at previously. But if you watched to the end of the last vlog, you will have seen that we checked into the Soho House in Nashville, and it's just so lovely because we are obviously so familiar with Soho House. The menus are nearly always the same, which is a good thing and a bad thing, but there are always local house specials. You know what you're going to get with the coffee, you know what you're going to get with the toiletries and the quality of even the bed linen. Like, we know how comfortable the Soho House pillows are. So we slept very well after an amazing, incredible evening last night at the Grand Ole Opry watching, I think it's actually Opry, Grand Ole Opry, watching the Piano Guys, which was just such a dream come true to see them performing. Charlie and I have been huge fans for a couple of years now. And yeah, it was really the catalyst for the trip, was coming to watch the Piano Guys. So that was incredible. I don't want to give away too much in case any of you guys go to see them, but I thought it was just going to be the two guys, John and Steve. But there were a couple of surprise additions as well, one of which I think I did show at the end of the last vlog, did get me pretty emotional. But anyway, so today, the day that I'm actually filming this bit, is December the 1st. So from now on, I'm playing catch up so that we can get the vlogs more up to date. But as I mentioned, I didn't want to film too many vlogs here in the US because it is Christmas in the Cotswolds after all. So in a couple of days, we will be in real time again. But I have just set the first Vlogmas video live, 11 AM here in Nashville, 5 PM UK time, and already just blown away by your responses, how many of you are sharing it. I'm so glad you love the intro. A lot of you have said it made you very emotional, and that is exactly how I felt too. So thank you to everyone that has shared the excitement with us. So today, to be honest, I think we're gonna have a little bit of a foodie tour of Nashville. I have found a couple of Instagram accounts that are sharing the most amazing restaurants, whether it's brunch, lunch, or dinner, and we have got a huge list of places that we want to check out. So without further ado, let's go and explore Nashville. First stop, this was actually from a food photography account that I found on Instagram, Ladybird Taco. Apparently they do incredible brunches and lunches, the best Texan food outside of Texas. Come to Tennessee and end up eating Texan food. Let's give it a go. Okay, so a little unwrapping, not an unboxing, but an unwrapping of our breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos. I've gone for a classic egg and potato and cheese. Apparently this queso dip is legendary, so, oh gosh, my mouth is watering. Charlie has got 3. What flavors have you got, darling?
I'm a little bit nervous about these.
Why? Too small?
Jury's out.
Okay, well,
that way, the jury is out.
Let's see how you feel after you've eaten them.
Making it on my Instagram feed.
Darling, what did you think of that?
That's going to get a 3 out of 10, I'm
3
afraid.
out of 10?
The coffee's
Quite
a 9
hard.
out of 10. Coffee's a 9 out of 10.
Because they had a
very good coffee. And also I like, because I always like double espresso as per the UK double espresso. In the US, if you ask for an espresso in the UK, it's always double normally. Yes. In the US, you kind of have to make a thing that it's double. Otherwise, you just get a single one. So they nailed that. The food was pretty bloody average.
Do you know what? The ingredients and the quality was very good. However, the cheese in the tacos wasn't melted.
And it was really like flavourless. It was like cardboard.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I just think that a lot of dishes need just a little sprinkling of extra pepper, salt and pepper.
Fresh herbs.
Yes.
Some, obviously there was like a hot sauce with it.
Yes.
Yeah, it was, look, just being honest, you have to be honest,
Of course.
It was disappointing.
Oh dear.
When it looked so lovely from the outside and the reviews. But
okay, anyway. So we're gonna now head to a little street nearby called 12th Avenue. And there's a couple of nice boutiques on there, and also a very famous Nashville mural. So we're just going to walk around for half an hour or so, because it's very chilly, and then we're going to take stock and decide where we're going to head this afternoon.
Can I just say, one thing I absolutely love about America, and particularly Tennessee,
yes,
is how the really big football fans have their flags out. So like that's a flag on that house for the Tennessee Titans.
Oh.
I just think it's really cool.
It's
like,
either that or the American flag.
Yeah, or actually the other thing I noticed is there are a few houses in Franklin that had signs out the front that I believe were referencing their like children that are competing. So it was like home to, I don't know, Ryan Wilson, pro wrestler for this college or whatever. And
Adorable.
I was just like, that's quite cool.
Very, very cute. A question that Charlie and I have to my lovely American audience: how do you stop people from stealing your post? Is this just us being a little bit suspicious thinking?
Yeah, because I absolutely love the postings.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Post boxes?
Post boxes.
But yeah, they're awesome. But I did just think, like, they're not locked. And so what's to stop people stealing your identity?
Scandalous. Let us know down below.
In the UK, we've got too many more fraudsters.
Oh no.
I hope I'm not giving anyone an idea.
No.
It will worry me.
Yeah, me too. What would we do with all our blogger mail? Oh look, reindeer. So this is something else I find very funny about the layout of US cities. One moment you'll be in a housing area and the next minute you'll be on a main shopping street. I remember seeing when this Love Shack Fancy launched on their Instagram.
Quite a cool store, isn't it?
Yeah, beautiful pink mural. It looked like quite the party. Some lovely flowers out the front. Let's check it out. Of the day a bit better here, so I have got on a nice little cozy jumper dress, again my cowboy boot, and then underneath I have got my Dior belt, fabulous Gucci cape, and then Holland Cooper scarf just to keep me nice and toasty warm. Now this place is very cute, very Tennessee. It's like a little log cabin or a stone cabin. It's called the Buttermilk Ranch, and I remember seeing this on Instagram as well. I think they do some epic burgers. Obviously we've just eaten, but...
Cornbread skillet, that sounds cool.
Ooh, yummy. Very cute. Excuse the roadwork noise in the background, but this here is Draper James, which is a boutique owned by Reese Witherspoon, and here behind the van, of course, there's always a van in the way. That is quite a famous mural, I believe, in Nashville. Let's go and check out the boutique. Cute, thank you. So just had a little look in Draper James, which is Reese Witherspoon's store. It's really lovely in there. They've got some, sorry about that, roadwork noise. They've got some gorgeous clothing, really nicely styled. It felt a little bit like a mix between Kate Spade and Tory Burch in there. So really, really lovely, super friendly staff. I actually filmed a TikTok while we were there. Oh yes, this is our Uber. We're heading back to the hotel to get a bit of work done, and then we're gonna head back towards the downtown area later. Thank you, darling. Hello again, darlings. From the world's darkest hotel room, you can just about see my outfit of the afternoon/evening. So Charlie and I actually ended up coming back to the hotel. Sorry, I've got my bag caught open on something. We ended up coming back to the hotel to do a couple of hours of work, and now we are heading out again, and we probably will be out all evening now. It's about 4:30. We're going to do a couple of hours of exploring. There is an area called the Gulch, G-U-L-C-H, strange name, but we are going to head up to explore that area and then meander our way across to downtown Nashville, where we have got a dinner reservation at 7, so got a good few hours to get some exploring in. The restaurant that we're going to tonight is called Etch. It was recommended by lots of the members of staff here at Soho House, so we shall see. Hopefully it's a good one, but this is our first time heading into proper downtown Tennessee, so very excited.
Tennessee?
Oh, Nashville. Downtown Nashville. So very excited to head into the proper city. I've popped on my Holland Cooper coat again because it does get bloomin' nippy. I wonder actually if I should take my new earmuffs. Usual bag, usual boots. I've literally been wearing my cowboy boots every day. every day, all day, every day. Nice and cozy and ready to explore. So this is the famous Nashville Broadway, where you'll find lots of music bars, lots of honky tonks. We are on the search for somewhere to have dinner. I think this is the street where you walk down and you listen to what kind of music is playing inside and just hop in if you like what you hear. I've got a feeling it becomes pedestrianised later.
Yeah.
All ye faithful, joyful and triumphant.
And we are already back at the hotel room. I'm actually not even going to tell you guys what the time is right now because it is a very, very early night. I think we've just kind of given in to the jet lag and we've not had any wild late nights while we've been here.
Last night was quite late.
Actually, yeah, we were in bed at like 11 last night, which was very late, but we're having a super early night tonight. Let's just say, no, I just can't even tell you how early it is because it's quite embarrassing. But we just had a really fun Uber drive home. We got collected from the restaurant, which was really lovely, from a chap in a big red pickup truck. Got in, and I was like, so what do you put in the back of your massive pickup truck? And he said compost. So he was a gardener, and it turned out that he also loves to follow the no-dig processes of Charles Dowding. He knew who Hugh Richards was. Just crazy, because these to me are like British gardening, yeah, quite niche gardening YouTubers. Obviously Charles Dowding is quite famous now for his no-dig methods, but it's the second person out here in Tennessee that I've spoken to about Charles Dowding. Yeah, maybe it's because why are you gutted?
Because the two people we chatted to knew who Charles Dowding is, but not who Monty Don is.
Yeah, so weird.
On, Monty Don, the godfather of gardening.
Literally the Don of gardening. Whereas in the UK, Monty Don is arguably way more famous than Charles Dowding. But he knew who Hugh Richards was and Charles Dowding, but not Monty Don. Anyway, that's food for thought. Charlie and I are going to have the world's earliest night, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, my darlings. Excuse the low lighting. These rooms are just incredibly dark, literally the darkest hotel rooms in the entire world. We had another great workout this morning. The gym here is absolutely incredible. It's ginormous, almost the same size as the Soho Farmhouse gym, and it's got all the equipment we could possibly dream of. So Charlie's still down there, but I wanted to have a little bit of a pampering shower this morning, so I've headed up a little bit early. There was actually a power cut while I was in the shower, so I had a pitch black shower, but not a problem. Don't really need to see anything while you're showering anyway. I was actually super organized this trip, and I bought my current favorite shampoo and conditioner with me, because I do find that when I travel, I like to just make sure that what I'm shampooing and washing my hair with is perfect for my hair, especially where my hair is colored. I've found in the past that sometimes shampoos can either strip the colour or just not leave it as soft and nourished as it possibly could be. So you might have spotted on my Instagram that I've been working really closely with WELLA across a few of the different WELLA brands this Christmas. So I bought with me the Colour Brilliance set. I absolutely love the packaging of the WELLA Christmas sets. They're all kind of botanical inspired bespoke prints on all of the packaging, which kind of brings to life the ingredients within the product. So this, let me just show you. Oh, just need a little towel reset. So this is the set that I bought with me. It is the Invigo Colour Brilliance with Lime Caviar set, which is specifically designed for coloured hair. So this has got lime caviar and is for fine to normal hair. Let's see, improved hair surface and enhanced colour vibrancy with antioxidant shield technology for coloured fine to normal hair. I've been using various different WELLA ranges at home, but as I'm hoping to keep the colour of my hair looking as vibrant as possible in between visits to the hair salon, I thought this would be the perfect range to bring with me. Also the perfect gift if you know someone that does get their hair coloured, but there are so many different gift sets from WELLA this Christmas. I shared another of my favourites, I'll pop a little preview on the screen here, in a reel which may just have gone live today actually. I got to go to the Jordana Cabela salon in High Street Ken last week and had the most amazing treatment there. Really got to discover even more of the incredible sets and ranges from WELLA. And if you don't know, WELLA Professional is just one range within the WELLA hair family, if you will. Another favorite of mine is System Professional, in particular the gold set. I think it's called the Luxe Oil. Really good for the festive season as well, because it's really great for getting that super glossy shine to your hair. I thought I would move out here because the lighting in there is truly awful. So these gift sets you can obviously pick up in the salons, but also from Look Fantastic, so I will leave them linked down below. And then I also brought with me, this is another of the ranges from WELLA. This is the Professional Sebastian Dark Oil and No Breaker set, another really lovely kind of botanical design. These are all inspired by British heritage artists like Willa Keeley, Matthew Williamson, and this one has got the two products in there for ultimate shine and strength. The No Breaker is again a really fantastic product for coloured hair, especially if you find you get a little bit of damage, a little bit of breakage. Hybrid bonding and styling spray also helps to hold your style a little bit longer. And then while my hair is wet, I also like to apply the dark oil. I'll pop some of this in the ends of my hair now. I think it's amber and cedarwood, or cedarwood and sandalwood, which makes this smell absolutely heavenly. It's a really lovely light oil, very replenishing for your hair, makes it very easy to comb through. It's jojoba and argan oil in there, so super strengthening for your hair. Oh my goodness, the smell of this. I would literally wear this as a perfume. In fact, I think they should make a candle of this smell because it is so good. So I'm just going to put some of this in the ends of my hair and then mist through some of the No Breaker spray. Right, I'm going to just blow dry my hair straight. What I'm actually going to do is style my hair later because we're just going to head out for a little walk. So I'm just going to go out with it just very quickly blow dried, and then I'll show you how I do a little bit of styling with my WELLA Favourites later on. So we have come to a place called Two Hands for brunch. They've got a spot in New York and also in Texas, I believe. I have gone healthy with my acai bowl. This looks wonderful and colourful. Bee pollen on the banana. And then I've also gone fun and a little bit unhealthy with a lemon waffle. Oh my goodness. Charlie has got steak and eggs, which he's snapping over there, and tomato on toast. Oh my goodness, what a breakfast feast. Well, in Tennessee, they don't have buses for the tourist traps. They've got tractors. You would only find in Tennessee. Rustler, this is where you can come and customize your own hat. They've got a bar here where they're shaping them. You can add your branding, you can add accessories. Such a good idea. Okay, my darlings, Charlie has nipped back to the hotel to get some work done, and I am going to sort out my awful nails. We just stumbled across this place called Luxe Nails in an area called Hillsborough Village. So it's got a few nice little boutiques, shop over there, Molly Green, some cute little taco places. It's a very nice, cute little villagey area. I think we're quite close to a university. But my nails, I'm embarrassed to be showing you, have just been awful on this trip. This chipped off yesterday and it's broken, and I just popped my head in here and they can sort me out. So I'm going to go and have a quick mani while Charlie catches up on invoicing. Fun. And then I think I might head to a nearby mall, which one of you guys recommended, called the Green Hills Shopping Centre. So I came in here with every intention of just getting my gel removed and having a kind of a treatment put on, but then I had a little look on their Instagram and they had the most gorgeous festive nail ideas. So I've gone for a builder gel with some sparkly tips, and this lighting is making my hand look so pale and veiny, but honestly the nails just look absolutely gorgeous. Now, I am not normally a cookie person, but I think it was on Emily Canham's either vlog or Instagram that she was raving about these crumble cookies. So seeing as I was about to walk past it, I think it'd be rude if I didn't go and check them out. Look at this, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Also, you can see my nails a little bit better in this lighting. Just lovely sparkly tips. And also, couldn't resist a bubble tea. I've been obsessed with bubble teas ever since Singapore. So I got a gingerbread flavor, oh my goodness. I cannot wait to try this, but I think I'm gonna have to share this with Charlie. I just love how in America they do Christmas so much bigger than we do in the UK. I'm gonna have to have a little look in here. Back in the worst lit bathroom in the entire world, but I have just put some curls into my hair. Obviously haven't brushed them through yet, and popped on my lovely Serafina dress ready for tonight. I thought I would show you just show you how I'm going to do my hair this evening. So I like to curl my hair. Obviously it's gonna hold pretty well because I popped the no breaker in my hair this morning just when I blow dried, and it just gives, especially first day hair, that little bit of extra grittiness, which helps to hold a style much better. So I haven't put anything on it before curling it now, but I do like to let the curls kind of cool down while I'm putting my makeup on. Next, I'm going to just brush through them. I'm not bothered about my curls being too tight. I just want a little bit of movement in my hair. I feel like I'm really not going to like this clip because the lighting in here is so awful, but never mind. And you can see that that just gives really lovely, voluminous kind of Hollywood style waves with a good amount of hold, but still, because I've brushed it through, it's just relaxed the style a little bit more. What I love about this is that it gives hold, but also keeps your hair lovely and voluminous. So this, what I'm going to apply next, is the Perfect Setting Lotion Spray, also from Wella. You can apply this when you're blow drying and use a bristle brush, but you can also use it as a finishing hold spray. And I like to spray my hair from underneath because then gravity doesn't cause the droplets from the spray to actually weigh your hair down. So I could just leave my hair like this, but how I've been enjoying styling it lately is just by taking little hair clips, and I got this, a selection of these from Anthropologie, kind of matches my new nails. And I like to just pull the front section back in a kind of half up, half down style. So I've just grabbed the top section of hair, just gonna brush it through again and clip it in place. And then I just create a little bit of volume at the top by just pulling a few bits out. And then the finishing touch, just to smooth out the end bits, because I am due a haircut, I'm going back in with the dark oil, literally like a third of a pump, because this oil is so light. It's a great finishing touch as well, just to smooth out your ends, add shine, and add the most amazing fragrance, honestly. Wella, Sebastian Professional, please bring out a perfume or a candle of this, because the cedarwood, I think it's the cedarwood, cedar and sandalwood maybe, just smells so good. And it's very, very hard to get blonde hair to look shiny, but I find with this shampoo and conditioner combination and the Sebastian dark oil range, I do manage to get a bit of shine. So that's how I have been doing my hair lately. It's kind of my go-to festive party season hairstyle, because I love just having my hair back. So my accessory for the evening, Holland Cooper gorgeous sparkly handbag. It's actually surprisingly roomy, you can fit a lot in here. again matches my new festive sparkly nails. A finishing spritz of my Beauty Pie Figure de Dalmatie fragrance. And by the way, I'm trying this new thing where I link products in the actual YouTube video, so I'd love to know how you guys are finding that. Hopefully, oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Hopefully, when I talk about certain products, like this perfume, you might see a little shopping bag emoji appearing down here somewhere, maybe down there. You can click on it and that will take you straight to the product, which is very, very handy. So let me know if you've tried that out. I will leave this fragrance in that kind of YouTube shopping section. A little bit of Beauty Pie Fresh Glow Breathable Setting Spray. And we're good to go. And have I even told you what we're doing tonight? I don't think I have, but we are going to get a burger. A little bit overdressed to get a burger, but I feel like it's got to be done in Nashville, Tennessee. And then we are going to see the Nashville Symphony Orchestra performing alongside the film for Home Alone, which I feel like is the most festive and perfect thing to do, especially with the symphony orchestra here in Music City. It was a very last minute thing to do. I started following an Instagram account called Nashville Guru, and I saw them post about it and I thought it would just be so fun. So that's the plan for tonight, so let's get going. Here we go. I have got the Tennessee burger with fried onions and bacon, side of fries. We've got bacon, good for me. We got tater tots with a queso fondue. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious.
That is good.
Some Memphis tenders, and of course we have got a mac and cheese still to come.
Oh god.
So this is it, the Schermerhorn Symphony Center. Beautiful building. This is where we're going to watch Home Alone. Good morning, my darlings. It is our third and final day here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I thought I would add today into the last couple of days' vlogs and do one kind of Nashville vlog instead of the daily vlogs for Vlogmas, because then we can get back into Christmas in the Cotswolds when we are home again tomorrow, and also it means that I will be caught up on my timings, so I hope you don't mind a few days all put into one. But hopefully actually this way it'll work out better if any of you guys are planning on visiting Nashville, because then all of our travel experiences are in one place. So this morning Charlie is down at the gym and we don't fly until 7 p.m, so we've got pretty much a full day here in Nashville again today. I feel like there are some touristy or like iconic places that we are yet to visit. In fact, there's loads. We're not going to have time to do them all today. We haven't been to the Nissan Stadium, which is where the Tennessee Titans play. We haven't been to the Opryland Gaylord. I think it's like a botanical garden and shopping centre, potentially. A lot of people recommended that. We've not done the Country Music Hall of Fame. Quite a few of you guys recommended the Green Hills Shopping Centre. Maybe we'll go down there. But yeah, there really is quite a lot. Oh, and is it called the Pantheon? The thing that looks like the giant Greek structure here in the city. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to tick off a few of those today. I'd also love to try one of the very iconic Nashville fried chicken spots, so hopefully we might stumble upon one of those for lunch. But we're gonna get breakfast soon. I'm not sure where we're gonna get breakfast. It is a Saturday today and we've not made any reservations, so we might find it a little bit trickier today. But obviously I'm gonna pop a nice jumper on over the top. But I wanted to show you this dress. I ordered this just before we came out and I think it is so lovely. It looks like a kind of tartan blanket but cinched in at the waist with the belt. I don't know if it's very me, but I really, really like it. It's a very nice winter dress. Last night, by the way, was absolutely incredible. So Home Alone, performed by the Nashville Symphony Orchestra. It really was amazing. And someone that we met actually in Franklin told us that they'd been to see the Symphony Orchestra and they had been to a show and got rear orchestra seats, and I don't know if you can remember last night in the footage you see the screen where the film is played, and then there are some seats behind the screen, but obviously I'm guessing it's double-sided, and they are the rear orchestra seats, so they look down on the orchestra. And I actually think, even though they're the cheapest seats, they would potentially be some of the best as well. So if we come again, I will definitely book those. And also our burgers were delicious, so definitely recommend Burger Republic. We had tater tots, mac and cheese, Memphis chicken, and it was all absolutely delicious. Feeling very full. No wonder Charlie has gone to the gym again, but I thought I would pack. Might do a tiny bit of editing, but I think I'm going to head downstairs and get a coffee, take my laptop down there. What else do I have to report? Oh, I woke up this morning to a couple of comments from you guys asking about a comment, someone replying to your comments, pretending to be me, saying that you've won a giveaway. Just as a reminder, if anyone messages you from a YouTube account, it's not me unless it's the account that has all of my videos uploaded. If you click on the little face and it doesn't have over 530,000 subscribers, then it's not me. So I'm really sorry, I am blocking these accounts as soon as they appear. Unfortunately, there's just not much more I can do about it. People really are tragic and have too much time on their hands. I don't know what they're getting out of it, but I know that you guys are not silly enough to fall for that, but just as an FYI. Oh, and the other thing I was going to say is just a big thank you to everyone that sent Nashville tips, because yesterday all the little neighbourhoods that we visited, the Hillsborough Village, that was a recommendation from you guys. The restaurants that we've been visiting are recommendations from you guys as well, so I really am very, very grateful. And I hope to tick off a few more of your recommendations this morning. Well, after not being able to get into any brunch places because they were all full, I've decided to come to the Green Hill Mall. Quite a lot of traffic to get down here. I think everyone has come for their Christmas shopping. Seems to be quite a few of the luxury stores here. We've got Tiffany. I just went into Kate Spade. They've got some really lovely jewellery in there, which is quite Van Cleef-esque. There's Gucci down there. Let's have a little wander around and hopefully I can find something to snack on as well.
We find ourselves starting from scratch, brick by brick. No path carved out for us now. The brush is thick.
So this is a store that lots of you guys recommended that I check out. It's called Aritzia. I have a feeling this is also a store where Freddie picked up some really cute bits on her trip to Canada. So let's go and have a little look inside. These are literally like the Reese Time trousers, but in brown, which I had been hoping that they were going to bring out for so many years. Oh my goodness. They've also got these really gorgeous, super thick leggings.
I know that you're tired, my love, but please don't go. There's valleys and mountain tops on this rocky road.
I always like to check out stores that we don't have in the UK. This is a store called Sundance. We definitely don't have these back home.
Don't give up on love. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. In sickness or health, for rich or for poor. Every word that I told you before.
Another place that I've been recommended to check out is the RH Gallery here at Green Hills. I thought it was just a cafe, but I've realised RH is probably Restoration Hardware. Anyway, let's go and have a little look. Well, it's rather beautiful. You've got a coffee bar, a wine bar, and then this huge atrium where you can have some lunch. We are getting a Restoration Hardware in the Cotswolds at Ainhoe Park. I'd love to know if they're going to do something like this here, make it into a restaurant. Absolutely beautiful. Okay darlings, fairly successful trip to the shopping centre. I picked up a few fluffy pairs of socks and just some tiny little bits and bobs really. Our next port of call this morning, just literally ticking off all the places that you guys recommended, is a bar or kind of more of like a brunch spot called it's so breezy up here, called White Limousine, which is Dolly Parton's bar here in Nashville. So of course, had to visit it. I'll show you some clips on the screen here of what it's like inside, but there are DJs performing in there, so I definitely could not speak to you while inside. They do the most delicious boozy hot chocolate. I had a pull-apart cinnamon bread, and right now out on the terrace area, I imagine it would be gorgeous in the summertime. It's a huge terrace. There's a little pool behind there as well, but obviously we are in December, so less than ideal having your brunch out on the terrace on days like today. Another place I really wanted to try was Hattie B's fried chicken. Apparently a staple here in Nashville, but there is a queue going around the building, so unfortunately